What is good, YouTube? This is the 4th Gen Gamer, bringing you guys some more Pokemon Diamond solo run. I believe this is episode number 5, if I am right. And last time, as I make sure my gym badges are nice and sparkly and awesomeness, yeah, we did a lot of stuff. We completed the Eternal Forest. We did the rocket. What the fuck am I saying? The Team Galactic headquarter building thingy in Eterna City. Everything was pretty much Eterna Forest, Eterna Building, and all that shit. And we also got the gym badge, as you see right here. And I do want to keep these badges nice and shiny, so that's why I'm doing that. It's pretty cool. You can go up to 4 sparkles and stuff, which is all fun and everything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sell for 2, because I'm not gonna sit here for that long, just twiddling my thumbs and make sure my badges are nice and shiny. But I guess we can do this last one here, this second gym badge. That was with Rourke. That was like episode 2, I believe. And, yeah, next gym is going to be, actually, in a little while, because it's going to be Maylene, which is, like, 3 or 4 towns over. Wait, no, it's 3 towns over, I think, so. We got our gym badges all taken care of there. Cool deal, cool deal. We got the XP share recently, and, we are going to, yeah, get on our bike here, and, do all of these battles, which I'm, like, always used to, you know, struggling, trying to, actually battle these peoples. And oh shit, we forgot something important, you know, that whole thing called restoring at a Pokemon Center. That's always nice. But anyway, yeah, we are doing pretty good here with our Piplup here, our Piplup now actually. And yeah, because you know, Piplup's a beast. And if you guys do remember from a while back with my top 5 Gen 4 countdown with Swami Studios, that was a dual countdown. I have a playlist for that if you guys want to check it out. Why do I love fucking Empoleon so much? Because it's a fucking penguin with a tuxedo. You guys remember that, probably. Some of you. But yeah, that's that. And, yeah. If we check out our moves here, we actually have some pretty good moves here. And, what nature is this even? Where's my fuck? Oh, it's a hardy nature. I forget. Usually, in X and Y, it shows, like, the color and shit. I forget if they do that in 4th Gen. Like, no, they don't. Unless they're all neutral natures. It's all good, though. We have a grass-type move, a flying-type move, a water-type move, and a steel-type move. And they're all pretty decent moves there, you'll see. So, you know, I'll take it, you know? Not bad at all. And, soon we'll be running back to an old town from, episode 2. And it is Orberg City, if you guys remember that. And, yeah, that's that, I guess. I don't know why I'm mentioning that, but, yeah. Down there is, like, a cave or something that you can go into. I'll, peek my head in there. That's where you can catch, if you're wondering, you can catch a Gibble there. That is the, like, the pseudo-legend of, 4th Gen of Sinnoh. And this filter makes, like, the 2 trainers, like, when you battle them, like, this looks, like, so close together, like, I don't know, it's just, like, weird. It looks like they're, hold on a second, you guys will see this in a minute. See, look, it's like we're butting heads or something, I don't know. So, anyway, here we go. This is, that dude, whatever, but, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I am just hyped, because I just want to use, like, Napoleon, like, level fucking 100 and just smash the whole entire game. You know how it is. I fanboy over Napoleon and all that, so. Here comes this, another bike, dude. This is just boring battles right here, I don't even know, I'm just like, what the fuck do I even say? It's just, it's herp derp, it's nothing. So, yeah. You know what, that will be, a good, I will segue into that. Since we are on the cycling road, here's a lame question of the day. What is your least favorite? Not favorite. What is your least favorite? The most annoying, the most trolling cycling road? I know, weird, right? And what up with all these electric types? Come on now. That's alright. We're gonna crush them regardless, but that's that. That's over. I know there's one in Hoenn, there's one in Kanto, there's one in Sinnoh. None in Kalos. None in Kalos. Yeah, so, I guess which one is the least, the most annoying, and, well, for Kanto, it's kind of, like, weird, because it's not, like, a cycling road, it kind of is, yeah, it's a cycling road. That was probably the most annoying, because it has all those biker dudes, and, they all have Grimer, and Zubat, and, oh god, it's just, disgusting, Wheezing, and, oh, jeez, it's just trollish, all that is just trollish, you know what I'm saying? So, oh well, that's that. I'm gonna pick up some more berries here. It looks like we got a Pokeball over there, and I am making sure I cover all bases with the game outside of the stupid dowsing machine bullshit. You know, there's probably, you know, fair share of decent items or even really good items that you can get with the dowsing machine, but I really don't give a fuck. I'll be completely honest, but holy shit, we're about to like run out of PP for Bubble Beam. We should probably maybe get a PP up for that or something, or actually no, I think I might save that for Surf, because Surf is what we're gonna be using a lot of. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we have 8 left of those. We'll wait for Surf to use PP up on, because Surf we're gonna have for like the rest of the game, because Surf is just, oh man. Surf is life. No, not really. Poison Barb, cool. So if you're using a poison type, that definitely can help you. And there's a different entrance for this. If you enter in, let's see. If you enter in this way, then if you go to the back, you can like, you know, battle with someone, kind of like Turn of Force. I personally think it's just like a waste of time. I mean, there's really like no real like point to it. And if you enter in here, ooh, I hit that one dead on. You need strength for it though. You need strength. So I believe, is that the only entrance? I want to say that there's another entrance that you can go into, but yeah, I think you might need to wait until you get like strength or some shit. I don't know exactly. Is there another entrance? Yeah, I don't think there's another entrance. But I know that you can catch a Gibble. You go through that cave a little bit farther, and that's like the only area that you can really catch a Gibble, if I'm right. So Garchomp is a really good Pokemon though, especially X and Y. You know, you get the Mega Garchomp. Doesn't really apply to this game, but you know, still cool. Ooh, a Stunky. I would use a Stunky, but I never really used a Stunky. You know, there's rather some good Pokemon. You just don't really think of, you know, using them. You know, just one of those things. Just don't think of checking. You know. And then yeah, that's like a good route for like a Nuzlocke or something. You know, don't forget about it. Bring your cut, bitch, and you know, do what you gotta do. So now we have Dawn here. What you got? Hi, Josh. How's your Pokedex coming along? Me, I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless. But this isn't about me. I got something for you. Josh, choose which hand you want. You get both items regardless. I see you want the Versa Seeker. I'm impressed, Josh. You know it's important. So we got the Versa Seeker, woo, and she's gonna give us another item, I think. Yeah. So she's gonna give us a dowsing machine. So now we can do the dowsing machine items, but fuck that, because fuck that. We are going to run on down here. Now that we have a bike, we can visit back, you know, the old area, you know, Orberg City, that old city. No, that was only like 3 episodes ago. So yeah. Regardless of which hand you pick, you're gonna get the same shit. You know, you either get the dowsing machine first or the other item first, so. Now we can do dowsing machine items, but like I said, I don't care. So, it's a double battle! Woo! Isn't that just dandy? Alright. Whatever, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Just gonna go for Bubble Beam. I'm a little upset that that doesn't affect both Pokemon in battle, because I know some moves, they affect both Pokemon, like, you know, Bubble affect both of them. I know, not Grass, not, Razor Leaf affects both of them, but, you know, it is what it is. And, holy shit, we are by ourselves now. By ourselves. Alright, that's all good, though. We're just gonna smash with the Bubble Beam, and, just run with it here. So you got a Super Potion hanging down there, and in case you're wondering what these are supposed to be like the air vents when like you have like the underground, which they haven't had the underground in any other games actually, right? Yeah, I don't think they have. Kind of interesting. But yeah, so there's that's that. Pretty cool. Nice little design that they added into the game. You know, they didn't have to do that, but which is amazing, so they had to add in all the awesome stuff and whatever. We're gonna move on down here, and there are some trainers. Don't forget about this area. That's a little crevice that you can check out. Some more underground vents. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Like in some parts of the game, like there are no vents, and you're like, wait, why are there like a bunch over there, but not over here? You know, it's all good though. It's all gravy. It's okay if you die. Underground, you know, lack of air. It's a little weird actually. Like you can go like underground and shit, but oh well. I think it's pretty cool. Maybe we can check it out. Maybe we'll check it out one episode, because we can get some pretty neat stuff too. So you can even, we can even find heart scales to like relearn moves and stuff, and that's also cool. You know, Underground is definitely a little underrated, I would say. It's definitely a cool feature that they had in the game. All right, it's kind of like the secret bases that they had in Hoenn. That is, you know, Ruby Sapphire, all those games, Emerald. But all right, we can have this battle here, and then we're done with this route. And it's a Meditite. We're gonna go for Pluck. Bingo. And try not to abuse Bubble Beam so much, because we were running out of PP for that, like, really fast. So, let's go down here, and now we have a wonderful, wonderful cave here. It's our, actually, it's more than just a cave. It is Mount Cornet. Mount Cornet, our first encounter with, actually, no, I think we were in the cave very briefly, up near Eterna, so pretty much our first, like, real encounter here. Now we got Cyrus. Now we got some story here. According to one theory, Mount Cornet is where the Sinnoh region began. Yeah? In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. This world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. Bye, Cyrus. I'm your #1 fan. Seriously though, like, Cyrus is like the shit. I love Cyrus. He's just like, he just goes like mad with power, like eventually. He just gets like crazy. My lord, it's just, oh man. Can't wait until that episode when, you know, you have Dialga there, Spear Pillar and everything. Just a really cool, I just love the story in the game, but it gets a lot better with Platinum. Like, this is kind of like, it's kind of developed, but like, it just gets really developed in the next game, which is Platinum. Love Platinum. You know, Diamond's where it's at, though, with, you know, that nostalgia, though. And here we have another trainer. And honestly, if I was just doing normal Diamond on, like, my DS or something like that, I would not be, battling all these trainers and getting all these items. It's just like, this speed up button is just so nice. I'm done with the battle in, like, a second. And I believe, oh, I thought it was a TM. I was gonna get excited. Oh, well, that's that. We're gonna move on over here, and not much that we can do right now on this route. A couple items here and there, but I believe there's like a berry house or something like that. You can get like berries every day. But holy shit, yeah, that grass knot does a fucking ton of damage to Onyx because you have 4 times super effectiveness, and it's fucking heavy, really fucking heavy. And down here, come on, that was another TM. Fuck, got myself too excited here. But down here, I believe there is a very special item for obtaining Spiritomb. Fuck, I don't want fucking meditate. Get out of my face. Yeah, over here, if you talk to this guy hiding in the corner, don't say a word, just take it. And it is the Odd Keystone. So I believe, and you can look this up to make sure, but the Odd Keystone, I believe you have to go underground and say hi, like, you have to, like, talk to, where is it? Right here, right? Yeah. And you have to talk to, like, 32 people underground. It could be the same person, you just, like, you go above ground, then you go underground, you go above ground, you know, you keep on doing that for 32 times. And then you put the Odd Keystone in, and something like that. I think it's 32 times that you gotta do it for. It's some weird number like that. But I do remember this guy. He has, like, Mime Jr. and Bonsley, yeah. Those are a couple pre-evolutions, like, you know, baby Pokemon, if you want to call them that. And, ooh, Brine. Oh, man. If the foe's HP is down to about half, this attack will hit with double the power. I would love Brine, though it only has 10 PP. We would be running out of this, like, constantly. I want to keep my other moves for type coverage, so sorry, but that's a no-no. But anyway, yeah. Fortune also did add in a couple, quote-unquote, baby Pokemon. If you consider Bonsley and, you know, Mime Jr. that, they're kind of like counterparts. Like, even though, like, the, you know, their evolutions were introduced in different generations, like, Mr. Mime was first gen, or Mr. fucking Mime, I call it that, you know, from a video, certain YouTube video. Oh, man, that's all good. But yeah, and then Sudowoodo was second gen, I want to say. I'm almost definite about that. So, a little bit weird that they would, like, kind of pair them up, but I guess I can see why they would do that. They're kind of like, I don't know, weird. Is this Berry House? This is the Berry Master's house. So if you go in here, you can talk to him and all that. Everyone seems to call me the Berry Master. I hand out berries daily because I want people to learn how wonderful they are. You're deserving of one. We got the Nana Berry. Nanab Berry. What about you? Some mulch. Fuck you, I don't want any mulch. If you want mulch, she's the mulch lady. What about you? Do I get any berries from you? Are you the forgetful type who forgets about berries who are planted? Yeah. Oh, cool, you can use the berry searcher. Yeah, look at that, actually. That's pretty neat. Calculator, step counter, party. This is the dowsing machine. Here are the berries. Oh, you can refresh it. That's actually pretty cool. Now we're back to the clock. is 11:23 right now. It's pretty cool though. Everybody in the house gives you a little bit of something. But we've been collecting a lot of berries. I think I've collected all berries that I've at least seen, so we have a lot here. Yeah, check it out. A lot of them. Yake berry. Yake. Alright, well check out over here. Anything fancy here? Pokemon contests. Not gonna be doing any Pokemon contests because I hate Pokemon contests. And now we're here in Hearthome. Woo! And it's a little Buneri. And then it's someone else. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far Buneri would have run. Baby Buneri, back into the Pokeball you go. Aw. I'm Kira, I'm a Pokemon contest judge. Oh, you're one of those people. Please drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. Alright, bye. I believe we might have a rival battle soon or something. I'm just gonna talk to everybody to getting items, and I believe we get a Happiny egg right here. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, this is going to be a Happiny egg. I'm not gonna use it, obviously, but, you know, it's alright. All good, all good. And, this guy's from Hoenn, which, they have something similar to that. And, let's see, Pokemon Fan Club, I believe, can we get something from this guy? Excuse me. Alright. No, he's just giving us a Poffin tutorial. We got a Poffin case, though. Alright, that's all good. Poffins are really good to, raise friendship. You just gotta make the Poffins right. It's kinda like a cool little activity that you can do if you want, like, a Crobat or something. No shit, I don't wanna... I don't know. Get out of here. Yes, fuck you. Get out of here. But yeah, if you want like a Crobat or, I don't know, who evolves with friendship? I don't know. Togepi. Togepi evolves with, friendship. I don't know, whatever evolves with fucking friendship. You can give it Poffins and stuff, you know, it's neat, I guess. And, we have some more dialogue here. And, we also have Amity Square over here, which is, it's a lot better in, Platinum, but, yeah, you only have, like, so many Pokemon that you can actually use. And, Platinum, they expand that a lot. I think, like, all the starters and all the evolutions of starters, and I just talked to you, are allowed, but not in, Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl are a little bit more restricted with that. And, Mr. Goods. Okay. This is like a Pokemon, like, is that like a church or something, it looks like? Yeah, it's like a mythological thingy. It's like a Pokemon church, it looks like, I'm surprised that they would put it in a Pokemon game. I think that would be a little bit controversial for some people. I really don't care, but some people are all sensitive when it comes to that stuff. I'm just making sure I talk to everybody, you know, because that's something they gotta do in these Pokemon games. Like, I mean, Piplup would not know Pluck right now if it weren't for talking to people. I had no idea that I got Pluck there. And this is the Poffin House. This is where you can make Poffins. No one's useful in there, except for... no one. Everyone, yeah. No one except everyone. And we have a little baby here, and then we have her, and really, who cares? That gym is closed right now. You do that later in the game. If you're playing Platinum, then you can battle that gym right now, if that makes sense. And anything good up here? Fuck. What's good up here? Anything good? Do you have anything good? Everyone's fucking useless in here. I feel like there might be something in here, but nothing that'll be too useful, so if there is something, you can let me know. But we also have, Baby, in here. And, hiya, oh, you're a trainer. That means using my Pokemon boxes. I love meeting users and stuff. And, yeah, she's the one who runs, like, the Pokemon, wait. I thought she said that Bill was her brother. I was gonna say, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I know that in Platinum you get an Eevee, so I got some new things in Platinum, which is, makes it, you know, definitely a better game, adding some cool things. Polish it up a lot, you know, and also surf speeds are a lot faster. Oh, man. Alright, so Fantina here, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, please excuse me, are you entering a Pokemon contest? Enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fantina, the hardcore cheerleader, also happens to be a contest expert. And you know, and you may ask yourself, how do I know this? Well, I am Fantina. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become much stronger. Then you may challenge me. Oh, thanks a lot. Boost of confidence right there. And now look, it's our mommy! Oh, I'm my hero, and then there's my mommy. Oh, hi, Josh. Wait, no, really? Joanna is your mom? Joanna. That's just, I don't know. Seems like a weird name for a mom. So you might be a contest star. Oh, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to Josh about contests. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Oh, yes, that's right. I need to talk to thank you for earlier. Please take this accessory. Oh, cool glitter! Whoa! Yeah, that's exactly what every boy would like. Just lots and lots of glitter. Were you surprised to see me, Josh? I got bored, so I came out to Harlem for a little vacation. I'm just as surprised to see you here, my dear. But are you serious about entering Pokemon contest? Not that dressed that way, so we get some tuxedo. We get a tuxedo. We don't care though. We're getting the fuck right out of there. Getting fucking right. I don't know. I can't get my shit straight, but I think next episode, everybody, we might get an Empoleon finally. It's about time. So that's actually awesome. Let's go down here. Rival battle. Yeah, it's our peppy friend Blade here. Ta-da! Kept me waiting again, Josh. Let's see how much tougher you and I have gotten right here, right now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You're expected to be ready for a battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. You know what? If you forgot to restore, what if you got that? Sucks to be you, I guess. Bubble Beam all day. Oh, except for this dude. We're just gonna use Pluckety Pluck Pluck Pluck. Pluck you, Barry. Aha. Alright, and I looked it up. We do learn Drill Peck. It's just at a much later level. We're probably gonna end up learning it, I think, like in the 50s. I know Piplup learns at like 46. Wow, you KO'd my team again. This messes up my dream of becoming the greatest trainer ever. No, I just need to get tougher and keep winning. One day. That's it. I'm going to challenge the Veilstone Gym next. See you around, Josh. You'll be blown away by how much tougher I'll be next time we meet. Bye. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So Piplup learns it, I think, at level 46. But then Empoleon learns moves later, so probably in the low 50s. I'm just guessing, you know? But I think we can catch yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna catch this Barrel right here. Just cause this is going to be our new HM bitch, because this can learn Waterfall, which is a good move that what's his name? Bidoof cannot learn. So we are just going to I'll deposit Bidoof in the off screen, you know, and we'll teach it all the new HMs and everything. And it's just much more flexible with moves, Barrel, so it just makes my life a little bit easier, you know? And Barrel's not a terrible Pokemon. It's normal water, so it's a little bit better than you think, you know? Don't sleep on it, but, you know, these beginning game Pokemon, they get better, you know? Alright, so we got Cut and we got Rock Smash. I will deposit Bidoof soon, and whenever you see this little, you know, corner, you know, whenever you see like a squarish patch of grass, you know, make sure you check the corners. Usually an item, I mean, if you really want to get into it, you know, even check out the Dazzle Machine, because definitely find some good stuff there as well. And, Snap, we might be able to get a motherfucking Empoleon here. Actually doubt it, but, never know. Mega Drain, that's not fun. Pluck. Alright, cool. So, we do have a Fisherman here that we can do, actually, no, it's, the Good Rod. It's the Good Rod, yeah! Cool. No. Don't, okay, he's gonna explain it regardless. So we're gonna speed through this route because we are running a little bit short on time right now, and I do want to battle everybody and make sure I cover everything efficiently. Got some more berries here. You know, if you build up all these berries, it can come in usefully. You know, you're at the Elite Four, you're out of, you know, items and whatnot. You know what, berries? You know what? I mean, fucking 15 orange berries, you know? Representing. All good. Alright, so here's another Bonsley Mr. Mime combo. Fuck them though. And Bidoof level, wow, he actually survived something. Bidoof never survives anything. Alright, it's alright, you're going right in the PC here, so. And yeah, no, that's not a real Pikachu. It's just someone dressed up as a Pikachu. Alright, so we have a little item hiding over here. Is it a TM? My lord, I feel like Platinum it's a TM. My lord, there's so many items that, like, I remember being a TM, but they're not. They're just not. Ah, man. Well, what are you gonna do? Throw out more bubble beams, and I honestly really forget what level, not what level, where you get Surf. I know it's not, like, hidden or anything, It's after Fantina, because, you need Surf for, you need Surf to get to Canalave. You know what I'm saying? So, this is where you would get that, the odd keystone and everything. And, yeah, so you're gonna put it in there like I just did, and, you have to talk to a bunch of people and stuff. So we got more items, more berries, that is, right there. And, once we get to the next town and we clean out this route, we will, head on, we will end the episode, and the next episode will, cover everything else in this upcoming town. And up here, do we have anything neat? We have an item? Oh my god, I just want a fucking TM! Some of these TMs are really good, you know, I want them. You know? Do you have anything? Oh, come on, I remember, I keep on fucking thinking these are all TMs. Maybe it's just all blurred in my mind. And, hey, there we go, finally! And guess what? Like I said, some of these are really fucking good. Guess what? I gotta learn Steel Wing. It has to. How can it... Seriously? Wings? Wings? It's a fucking penguin that can't fly but can still learn Steel Wing? What about Metal Claw? How can you not... Oh, man. Alright, whatever. We're just going to hightail it over to this town. We're going to restore, and then we'll just finish up the last couple trainers that we skipped over. And I will just quick throw this Bidoof into the PC. I should have just stayed on deposit. Fuck, what am I even doing? Pokemon, and yeah, Bidoof, we don't need you. We don't need you. We got a better HM slave now. Someone took your job. Alright, so we're gonna pick up these berries real quick, actually. Always good to have some berries on hand. Alright, speed that shit up. And we'll, I think we should have like 2 more battles down below. And then we will call it a day. Gotten a lot done these episodes. Since I tweaked the emulator, episodes are definitely being a little more smoother here. Alright, here we go. Got this double battle here, and I feel like they have a bunch of Bidoofs. Oh wait, no, that's the person below this. I'm telling you, like, all Bidoofs. And actually right now, B-Barrel is not that under leveled, so might be able to do a little bit of damage. You know? Alright. Cut. There we go. Good deal, good deal. The next episode, we will definitely be able to evolve this Piplup into an Empoleon. And yeah, this is the all Bidoof team. Because why? You know, just why? Also disappointed that this could not learn Steel Wing. How? Maybe Empoleon. Maybe. Maybe Piplup could have learned it. I don't know. Sometimes TM configurations and whatnot are just weird. And, oh, we're 1 level away. Did we pick up a rare candy anywhere? Now is the time for a rare candy. Use a calcium on it, because why not? Alright. And that is everything, right? Is there an item here? No awakening! Cool. Sometimes just things look like there's an item there. Alright, well, that's that. No evolution yet. No Steel Wing. So, next episode, guys, we are going to evolve this Piplup into an Empoleon. Hype is real. We didn't really touch anything in this town besides, like, these berries in the Pokemon Center. So that's what we'll start off next episode with. A little bit of a longer episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button. Show some support. It's much appreciated. And make sure you let me know which cycling road you think is the most trollest, most annoying, whatever. And until next time, this is the 4th Gen Gamer, and I'm out. Peace.